I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with random niggas, men, who dictating my shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's why they called it the Wild Wild West. It was never a fucking... There was no way you could just say, all right, there's a peace treaty between everybody and this, that, and the third. No, because as soon as you say that, it's going to be another fucking game that come out of nowhere.
You're right. Okay. But okay, the
Bro, and literally, like I just said, it ain't even just the wild animals. Nigga, your own fucking horse can throw you off the back and kick you in your face.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
cool with that.
Y'all are cool with what?
Bro, the mob is nasty, bro. You think the mobs don't get killed bad? Betrayal and actually thinking this is like a family. We built this whole structure the whole time. You doing shit like that. The Wild Wild West, I know that is going to, that's a possibly happen. It's every man for themselves. I'm
about to get thrown off my horse on the way. Like, my horse is about to see something. I'm about to be riding my horse.
No, I'm not saying that.
And that motherfucker gonna go, hey! And throw me off the back and then kick me in my fucking head. I'm gonna be retarded for the rest of my life.
What you hit me for?
Some other shit that was stressful was probably the life of some Cowboys and some Mafia members. But I want to find out, what was the worst lifestyle of the two? You got Cowboys on one hand, you got the Mafia members on the other. I'm talking from top to bottom. All the Mafia members. So you got the motherfuckers that, because it's a system to the Mafia members, whereas Cowboys is just more like Wild Wild West shit. Yeah, they did have outlaws and shit like that too, but for the most part, everybody was, you can pull your gun faster than the next man, you was the best man.
I'm going with Mafia though.
You going with Mafia?
Yeah, easy.
Why you say Mafia?
Bro, because like, nigga, there's a structure you have to follow and like a lot of rules and shit. A cowboy's living a freeless lifestyle. They get to do anything they want, nigga. As a Mafia member, bro, you gotta follow a certain structure. You gotta get calls. And nigga, don't let a motherfucker think you ratted on them. Cause now, shit, they gonna try to kill you. And they're gonna kill you. There's no hiding. You can't run, nigga. The Cowboys and all them niggas used to run away and really get away with the shit.
Okay, but hold on. But you also had shit like this though. If you was at a certain spot in your life, you could be a made man, which means they had to sit you down at the table and ask you questions, regardless. Like, it's pros and cons to that shit. It ain't really no pros and cons to the West.
Yeah, it is.
It's no freedom. You literally can get shot by anybody.
You have true freedom, though.
How is that true freedom?
What do you mean?
You looking over your shoulder at all times, bro. You can catch one gold doubloon and get popped.
If you're a one-in cowboy,
one gold nugget.
But if you're just a regular...
No, nigga, outlaws would have caught your ass. You can literally be out there just mining, catch you one gold nugget. Outlaw see that shit. Oh yeah, fop. And he gonna shoot wherever you work for.
Shit, nigga, you gotta be smooth, nigga. That's on you. That's
why I gotta be smooth? I'm just doing my job. What I need to be smooth for?
What do you mean, nigga? You just found this gold nugget, so you got to be like, oh, hey, I got a gold nugget.
So that's the essential of a motherfucker saying, all right, I heard the timer go off for the fries, so I turned around to push the timer for the fries, and the nigga shot me. I was just doing my job, nigga. What?
Fries and a gold nugget is not the same.
Bro, these niggas want these fries, just like they wanted them gold nuggets.
That gold nugget was changing lives. Them fries.
But we have a structure with the fries, though.
Yeah, they changing lives, too.
Yeah, you can't just kill niggas, though, and get away with it for some fries.
You probably...
That's what I'm really trying to say is, like, niggas was getting away with the shit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You can kill a nigga over gold doubloon back in the day and easily get away with that.
They might have put your name and, you know what I'm saying, put your face up and shit some places, but...
Yeah, nobody gonna care.
You're an outlaw.
Bro.
Half of the time, niggas wasn't even looking for you.
But that gives you the freedom to do what you want.
How is that freedom, bro?
What do you mean?
You get more freedom as the Mafia member. You gotta live within the bylaws. That's damn near life anyways.
Yeah, that's not real freedom. Like, bro. Like
and nothing's real freedom.
No, like you said, a nigga could shoot somebody back then and get away with it cold-heartedly. So if you was a quick on the trigger, nigga, you was a bad motherfucker. Who's fucking with you?
You gotta go through the
That's
front.
one of probably a many, and you had to play that game to win that game.
Hey.
You had to play that game to win that game.
So what you gonna do? You gonna
That's
be the
what-
room 2 nigga, or you gonna be the nigga getting shot? What you gonna do?
But think
We'll
about
go
that.
home
Look, bro.
with them.
Look, you could have really been a bitch ass nigga and been a part of a nice ass mob and had a great life. All you had to do is follow instruction. All you had to do is follow instruction. Half of them niggas, when they got to the end of the road, they snitched anyways. And still living, still breathing.
Can't play that nasty game though.
I mean, but that was a game that you was living from.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
other game you had
That's
to play,
why-
nigga, was walk 5 steps, and then we turn and shoot.
I was
Then
never-
you take 2 steps, and them niggas
I was
already
never
popped you in the
getting-
back.
I was never getting the duel. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I would have been cheating.
I
But that was the way they answered their questions.
I'm not answering.
Niggas used to have gunshot fights too.
Nigga, as soon as they turn their back, I'd have pow. I'd have been killed.
I mean, shit. Which way you want to
You
play
think
dirty?
they
I
was
guess you
having
gotta play dirty either one. You gonna play dirty in a mob, so
So
why
you
not
said,
be a
so
dirty
you
cowboy?
said you was just gonna you just gonna have shootouts with niggas. Like you ain't asking niggas for duels or nothing. You just
Nah.
popping at niggas.
yeah.
Yeah, because what's the point? I hate duel. I don't.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have dueled the motherfucker neither, but at the same time though, I wouldn't have wanted to live in the West because I think it was dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, I think it's dangerous as fuck too, but like the mob shit, it's just
Hold on.
too much betrayal.
And then more than even betrayal. That's one good point.
It's too much betrayal.
Very a lot of betrayal.
Huh.
A lot of betrayal.
From the Mafia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one good point.
Yeah.
But you had betrayal in the West too.
I mean, who you trusting out there, nigga? You
I already
started
know
this-
what it is.
Yeah,
It's
like,
every man for
nigga.
himself.
Bro, it's the same motherfuckers you would be trusting in any situation. Your gang, your crew. These motherfuckers can cross you over just because they found they want a bigger cut.
Bro,
Yeah, but it's more sense. You have more of a like.
No, it's no way.
They're
Y'all not
more likely
telling
to
me.
get like. It's hard. You'll get more outed than you would in the mob. Like the mob really be finessing. Like the betrayal is ridiculous.
crazy.
It's crazy. They be like higher up niggas that don't even need to betray niggas. It's like,
But
why?
it's so many people that was living good out of the situation. Like, yeah, you might have been in a bad mafia or a bad mob that's like, all right, they shiesty and they doing this, that, and the third. But most of the time, they live by the rules. That was
Yeah.
the thing about the mafia. They
Yeah,
live
but
by the
mob
rules.
is just nasty to me, so that's why I still would pick the West. I know what it is.
And it
out in the
depends on what
West.
family you in.
Yeah,
and shit.
and then the mob is just it's just too many variables that I don't control.
Not yeah, it
And that's why the West is more for me because I know what it is. If I die off in the West, I'm okay with that. If I die because of bullshit that y'all niggas decided that I didn't just get to pick,
Hold on,
it's
hold on.
crazy to me.
So you okay with being a rootinest, tootinest motherfucker and then getting killed because a snake bit you?
Better than y'all niggas did some bullshit that
That's crazy.
that I would never do, and now I get killed for that. No,
Mind you that it takes multiple hours for you to die from venom and you like hallucinating shit and you're in the middle of a desert. This is crazy,
At the
bro.
end of the
You
day-
would want to die like
at
that?
the end of the day, we're both dead. You probably died a cool death. I died a worse death. But at the end of the day, that's a what if. That's just the one aspect. Okay, let's
Hold on.
wait.
Hold on, hold on.
Let's go
Let's
to
take the
moms.
everyday-
Could you think you
Go
think
ahead.
the moms don't get killed bad? You don't think
Go
them
ahead,
niggas don't get sit there?
I'm about to show you
tortured?
who those type
You
of
don't think-
dudes is, though. Look. Let's take the average everyday motherfucker. Same two motherfuckers. Both of them got a gun on their hip.
Yep.
Just because I got a gun on my hip in the Wild Wild West, I can get shot for anything. If I find anything, I can get killed for that. I can be a part of a robbery. I can be a part of a train thing. I can get killed by animals out there. It's fucking bear attacks all throughout the fucking... I'm talking about running into the towns and shit. All these different things.
I'm okay with all of
All I gotta worry about is playing by the rules. Ain't nobody gonna fucking touch me if I'm playing by the rules. The only time somebody gonna touch me is if whoever I work for
Yeah,
stop playing by the
cars
rules.
that are driving through. You just name like bear syntax and stuff that's happened. Like there's car
No,
accidents.
they wasn't really shooting back and
No, I'm
forth
saying,
like that.
I'm saying there's car accidents that could happen to you. You walk around the street.
Bro,
you
of
get,
course
like
they-
you
they
name,
walk and kick you in the face.
but you name like random attacks and stuff that didn't have nothing to do with nniggas. Actually, I mean,
I'm saying that's the everyday person. That wasn't happening. You wasn't getting
at the Wild Wild West was around the
when Mafia was going.
What area we talking about? Era we talking about in the Wild Wild West though?
I'm talking about any. Bro, you done played the same games as me, nigga. You know what fucking Red Dead Redemption look like. It's all types of terrain. You in the Wild Wild West, you gotta travel.
You're right. Okay. But okay, the mob.
Bro, and literally, like I just said, it ain't even just the wild animals. Nigga, your own fucking horse can throw you off the back and kick you in your face.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
cool with that.
Y'all are cool with what?
I'm cool with all of that outcome worse than niggas controlling shit that I would never do, and now I'm getting killed for it because you niggas have to make a sacrifice. What did you say, nigga? I'm the sacrifice now because of all this shit. Fuck that, bro. Yeah. And then y'all niggas, especially if you're an underling,
you're not a sacrifice. Like I said, bro, the stuff y'all talking about is like the movie type shit. I'm saying on an average day thing, a motherfucker say, hey, go grab this package. You go grab that package, you bring it back to such and such. Most of the time, they already looked at you as a badass. Half of the niggas that was in the shit was already pussy anyways. That's why they was in the shit.
What if you gotta go against niggas like Al Capone? You see what he did on Valentine's Day?
Then go link up with Al Capone if you scared of Al Capone. But at the end of the day, when niggas was making look,
go against it.
It's war times and it's not war times.
It's a lot of war.
Like Cowboys, there's famous Cowboys. So
bro, it's like, war times and it's not war times, bro. It's always, that's why they called it the Wild Wild West. It was never a fucking. There was no way you could just say, all right, there's a peace treaty between everybody and this, that, and the third. No, because as soon as you say that, it's gonna be another fucking game that come out of nowhere.
I'm fine with all of that, bro. The mob is nasty, bro. I really I'm not with the betrayal.
Hold on. So give me what you saying nasty for, and I'm gonna tell you exactly.
There's
the betrayal.
Betrayal and actually thinking this is like a family. We built this whole structure the whole time. You doing shit like that. The Wild Wild West. I know that is going to. That's a possibly happen. It's every man for themselves. Yes, you can build a truth. A treaty or something. It could be for a moment. It's not binding. It's never okay. We might have this mission we gotta complete. Then okay, after that shit, we go our separate ways. Hey, family, it's a structure that you have to follow the rules. These are the rules, and niggas are not following the rules.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I got my own little point to that. So with the Wild West, you damn near grow into it like. At a young age, you know, like, you learn a lot of skills. You see people come and go. So you either going to go that way or you're not. Like, you going to be like, yeah, I'm fuck on it. So, same thing kind of with the Mafia, but, like, before you're a made man, shit's golden, right? You don't get none of the, like, missions or none of that where you got to do shit. But if you become that made man, it's like a whole different world. And now it's like, damn.
But you're still feared. There's still time in between. There's still peace. And everything that y'all saying is bad about what y'all talking about is in the Wild West. Except for it just does not stop. And then, hold on. This is the biggest point that I got for y'all. Because I think I'm just talking at a big brick wall at this point. Because like I said, everything that y'all talking about is in the Wild fucking West. But then, you got to remember. Y'all don't even know niggas from the Wild West. Why? Because they didn't even live that fucking long. It was no medical attention.
I'm fine with that.
That's crazy.
I'm fine with all that.
Hold on. So living until you old, actually having kids to pass down your shit to, actually being able to write books, make money off of your stories and shit like that. That's what y'all didn't want. But y'all want to die by getting mauled by a bear. And not having any antibiotics to be able to heal your wounds because the bear didn't kill you.
When it comes and all that,
bro, it wasn't nobody getting to you. You're in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, that's still to this day though.
Where?
What do you mean?
It's niggas that get mauled by bears and motherfuckers get flown out of the air.
If they know where they at.
If they know where they at.
Bro, on what percentage, bro? On what percentage does that happen?
A lot.
When are niggas in areas?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
Bears attack a lot, bro. Did you? There's somebody who actually was like who he thought was a friend of a bear who ended up getting eaten by bears late at night, and there's a recording of it of him and his wife screaming of how bad it was.
I want you to repeat that one more time for me before I hit this button.
What?
Just repeat the whole thing.
The Grizzly Man? Y'all ain't never heard that?
Wait, like the nigga is messing with bears.
Bro, the nigga was living in the woods.
You got it.
Bro, so what about all the other people who died by bear attacks in Yellowstone?
Huh? Okay, niggas do die by bear attacks. But when they get bitten or fucked up by the bears and motherfuckers is in earshot, they can actually do something. They can call 911 and have them flown out of there to a hospital. You could not do that in the West. You couldn't.
Bro, they'll just cut off your limb.
So when a bear mauls you right here, they're going to cut off what?
They were able to stitch and sew you back up.
You're cooked.
So you just walking around with doctors now?
No, you're cooked. If you get mauled in, like, unless it's too fucked up, you're most likely cooked in the West. But if you get mauled at this time right here, you're most likely cooked unless it's not too bad.
Bro, it's been motherfuckers that done had organs ripped up and shit.
Easy. I'm not saying that it ain't, but more time.
You wasn't, bro. They was just gonna look at you and be like,
sure in the West. I'm not gonna. But the thing
they was gonna look at you and say, "Can we have your shit, bro?"
I'm okay with that because I am going into this situation knowing what it is.
Yeah, bro.
No, you didn't, bro. You didn't know that. You didn't wake up that morning going, "Oh yeah, I'm about to get thrown off my horse on the way." Like, my horse is about to see something. I'm about to be riding my horse.
No, I'm not saying that.
And that motherfucker gonna go, "Hey!" and throw me off the back and then kick me in my fucking head. I'm gonna be retarded for the rest of my life. Nobody knew that.
No one goes into that situation saying that. No, I'm going into the West knowing that some crazy shit of me dying could possibly happen.
Yeah,
you didn't even die in that scenario. You just retarded for the rest of your life.
Then I'll get retarded. Something crazy could happen to me. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with random niggas, men, dictating my shit.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not okay with that. I'm okay.
So
I'm not okay with that.
You knew you didn't know what could happen to you, but you knew what could happen to you, and you're not okay with that.
Yes, because that
don't even make sense.
I'm not letting other people dictate that are supposed to be family.
What are they dictating?
The mob.
They're dictating your
life.
They
dictate your life, bro. Like, we're not gonna act like that. You can't. There's higher ups. The mob.
So you couldn't fuck hoes in the mob?
No, we're not.
Hold on, I'm asking questions. We can't fuck hoes. Okay, you couldn't get money.
Yep.
Okay, you couldn't have a regular life with a wife and a kid?
Yes, but
not regular.
What's not gonna be regular about it?
The shit you gotta do with that lifestyle.
It's a job. You signed up for that job.
That's not regular.
You signed up for that job.
That's not.
You literally, hold on, your argument right now is that you know what you're about to get yourself into,
bro,
but you're literally signed up for what you. What?
That's what I'm saying. I know what I goes into the mob. I don't want to go with that. That's why I picked the Wild West. You told us which one are we picking, right? And that's why we.
No. That's not the question.
What's
the question? Is which one is worse? That's why I'm wondering.
Which one is worse for me? Yes, it's still that. Yeah, to me, because of how I feel. That's how I feel.
That's crazy.
That's what it's saying. That's like someone saying, "What's worse to you, drowning or getting burned alive?" Which one do you think? And then we're going to argue which one is worse. Like, we don't know. We only pick them because of what we think. I think I know the West because,
and I'm still going to say that's crazy to me that you think that getting burnt alive
is worse than drowning.
Yeah, whichever. I'm still going to argue that. It's still crazy to me that you're sitting here saying, "Oh no, me walking out and having something random happen to me and getting killed or fucked up for the rest of my life and having no way to fix the shit is okay." But a motherfucker saying, "All right, I signed up for this shit. I know what I'm about to get myself into. Everything is listed. Nothing random really can happen. Niggas is paying me to do what I asked to do."
Random shit happens all the time.
And that's what I'm asking y'all. Like, bro, other than the movie shit that you see where a motherfucker like, "Oh, that's the guy from the other clip."
So you point out the game. You point out the game to me, so we don't really know because we don't have other than stories that are told to us of the West.
That's fine.
But you said the game, so
I said other than the situations like when a motherfucker say, "There he go," basically. Give me a situation from the Mafia that would have been fucked up. That's all I'm asking. Just give me a situation.
When they blow up your car, so
your family's in there that has nothing to do with the situation.
Okay, but you think that would have been happening to the niggas that was running boxes and shit that was making cool money? Because we're talking about the in general.
Maybe, yeah. You get killed just running the box because they know you part of that mob. So you just a random nigga getting killed for no reason. You didn't do shit. Don't act. That shit happens. That shit happens. That's
I
what I'm
get
saying. Random shit like that happens on both sides. It just is depending, like you said, which one do you pick? If you pick the mob, hey, cool. That's what you decide. I'm not mad at you for
I
that.
think it was a way easier life for Mafia. Yeah, I think y'all missing the question. Y'all fighting with your hearts like a motherfucker. Cause like, and this is just me. I'm podding, but I think y'all fighting with your hearts, bro. The question is, which one was worse? You can have way more brutal deaths, a way worse life, die way earlier. Like the lifestyle is way worse.
I'll give it to you. If you say which one's worse, then of course,
like
then of course the West is worse. Then of course the West.
People were able to settle and grow from the West. Like there was niggas doing it all the time.
Well, I mean,
I don't know no niggas from the West where you can like name them and be like, oh yeah, that nigga was living.
If you
lavish.
picking which one's worse, then this is
still
the
know
obvious
kings
question.
from
That was the obvious
like,
one. Then I thought which one we picking. If it's which one's worse, then of course because what time the Mafia was in. It's obviously gonna be better. They have way more advanced time. It's like saying what's better now, time now or time in the '80s. Of course, time now is better than the '80s.
I don't know. I still think it'll be people that will argue the '80s. But
they will. They will, but they won't. They will argue with how they feel like we did at first, and not listen to the actual question. Of course, it's gonna be time in the mob times. Now, if we don't do what we pick, I think that's a better argument.
That's crazy to me. I don't know.
Give me the cowboy lifestyle.
It's just knowing what I'm going into.
Like, I know what to do around snakes.
But
horses. Better
time, definitely the mob, nigga. What? It's way more healing.
Bears. You can smell bears. So if you smell like a horrific smell and you're in the woods, stop moving. Look around.
Nigga, I'm cooked, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't thinking about that.
And it depends where you at, too. Because it's not like bears just wandering all over the place.
Nigga, right?
All right, hold on.
Knowledge now? I'm cooked, nigga. Fuck that.
Let's just say, I don't know. I know it's a mute point, but it's just like being able to wake up in the morning and say, all right, we done planned for 3 weeks to rob this train. And we got everything set up.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker pulled it. We done stopped the train. Everybody hopped on. We know we got the man on the inside. He worked for the cops, so he gonna show us or open up the door for us. We done shot all of them. You know what I'm saying? The train is ours. But they found out that I was getting 10 more coins than they was out the deal. Don't even know where the extra 10 coins is going. Now I'm dead, man. They got a 4-man split. Same type of lifestyle. Like, it's the same shit. Y'all done worked hard for this fucking lick.
Who's to say they all like that, though?
I'm not saying they all like that, but I'm just saying it can happen.
It can happen in the mob, too.
Basically, the way I'm looking at the situation is you put it all on the board. When everyone got more situations where you can get fucked up is worse.
All right, I gotta. We'll come back to it. We're gonna compare Billy the Kid to Lucky Luciano.
All right, Billy the Kid to Lucky Luciano.
They both was Billy the Kid was a cowboy robbing, doing his thing. Lucky Luciano, he was a mob member. He built his way up. See, like which lifestyle seems harder.
Get some facts on there.
Hey.
Nah, yeah.
Cool little comparison.